second return set up here. He's past the 30. And how about that return as he's all the way inside the 20-yard line. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Now Burrow. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And the Vikings are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. Here's Swift. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Now it's Burrow. Bind. Now Burrow loses the football. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Here's Allen following the fumble recovery. And this one is incomplete. This, the second meeting of these two teams. You might recall they met back in Week 5. And it was the Lions who got the road victory in that one. So they'll be looking to claim the season series now here at home in Detroit. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. 70 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. Being chased out left. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. On 2nd down now. It's Taylor. Spins away. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. A couple of 1st downs on the drive already. As they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. They'll run with Taylor. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. Only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Here's Allen to throw it. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And got his man complete. And he takes it all the way down to the 15. A big play there for Detroit. So after the big play, look at this. All the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now Allen. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Virginia Tech, Caleb Farley. And the Vikings are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They are back over the 500 mark for the year. A 3-game winning streak really coming at the exact right time, Charles, to get them back into playoff contention.
And it's always a question of when do you want your football team to peak? And everyone always talks about you want to be playing your best ball going into the playoffs, but sometimes you need your best ball before that time. And this team, going into this stretch of games, they are certainly playing their best football of the year. Now
left side, a completion to his tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Here's Burrow. Forced out to his left. And he'll just get rid of it.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
To throw on 2nd and 10. Burrow. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. They'll run. It's Sanders. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now. They'll try it now with Swift. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47.
That was 4th and what we would call long in that situation, wasn't it? That wasn't 4th and inches, was it?
No, I mean, you get in those situations 4th and 3, 4th and 4. That's a lot to, what would you say, a lot of pizza left in that box.
It certainly is. Not everyone dove in on that one. In today's NFL, this is a passing down, all right? This is not a running down. That takes a lot of guts to call that play and even better execution.
2nd down, back to Sanders. Sanders, a 1st down, still going. Touchdown, Vikings! Miles Sanders, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Vikings are going to retake the lead. Extra point try good by Gano. And the lead is now 10-7. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Here comes Darius Phillips out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it?
Nice job there defensively. A great time to dial up a blitz.
And give him credit under center instead of throwing it away. Actually, a pretty good job of getting past the line of scrimmage, not losing yardage. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Throw taken in by Taylor left side. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Defensively, they came into the game with the understanding they're going to have to slow him down on passes just like this because he was over 100 yards receiving a week ago. And you know they want to get him involved here as well.
Allen now on 1st down. This is caught by his tight end, Logan Thomas. And in for the Lions touchdown. Logan Thomas hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Lions are once again going to retake the lead. Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead is now 14-10. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Takes it at the 7. And he returns this to the 22. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off Byron Jones. And he'll take this back down inside the 20. And now, boy, this is a bit of a surprise, to be kind. They accepted the holding penalty, so wipe out the interception. Hey. On the handoff, Taylor. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. 90 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. 30-yard line here. On 1st down, Allen. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And some room to roam now.
Another catch.
Touchdown. Jonathan Taylor with his 13th touchdown of the year and second of the game. And the Lions are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Myers connects on the PAT, and that makes it a 21-10 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded right around the 8. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Steps away to his left. Oh, going for Sanders downfield. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. A 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. So he's 3 for 7 throwing the football right now. Not an awful start, but also not the sharpest of starts.
No, I would agree with that, but if you're a confident quarterback and to play that position, you have to be. You just act like there's something wrong with the wind currents or something wrong with the ball.
It is not you. Keep throwing. That timing usually develops.
And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie corner, Pat Surtain. And the Lions are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. Just over 30 seconds to go in the half. They've got it 1st and 10. So after the INT, it's Allen. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Throwing is Allen on 3rd. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Detroit. Odell Beckham as the first half is winding down. And the Lions would extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead is up to 18 now. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away from the 6. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
And here on the road, that could be a huge score for their morale in the second half.
Every team has confidence going into the start of games, but sometimes you get it rocked a little bit, and it certainly applies here for them. But guess what? Just what you said, this touchdown can give them their belief back that they can win in the second half.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Lions in the lead, and they're going to get the football first as well as the second half is underway. Phillips now from the end zone. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by the rookie from Virginia Tech, Caleb Farley. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So the Vikings bringing the offense back onto the field. They'll go for 2 here. They'll try to run with Swift. And he will get into the end zone to shave 2 more points off the deficit. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Phillips now from the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they just had that pick 6. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here. Play action. Now it's Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down. The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. They do go for it. Here's Allen dancing to his left. Thomas brings it in. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Carl Lawson with a little how do you do as he gets in there for the sack. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Now left side on the swing pass. Only a yard there. Sniffed out well defensively, and it brings up 3rd.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position. On 1st down, it's Sanders, and he stopped immediately there. The linebacker, Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah, on the tackle. A good action to this point in the 3rd quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. He'll get this off to Swift. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. They'll try and run here with Swift. And Swift is not going to get there as they stop him short of the yellow line. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And he's able to pick up the 1st before he's taken down at the 27. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Meanwhile, Burrow's throw here pulled in by Hilton. Oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball, You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
A nice performance last week. Recognized as NFC Player of the Week after going over 100 yards rushing. I just love the vision. I love the wiggle he has. I also love the power when he ends his runs.
That's what impressed me. Yes, there was some elusiveness last week. A couple times he just ran over guys. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 115 yards rushing for him here as he starts to draw closer to a 1,000-yard campaign. 1st and 10, Taylor now. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31. Defensively, they rally quickly after the broken tackle. 2nd and 7. And now they'll throw with Allen. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Anthony Brown. And the Vikings are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Burrow's throw taken in by Ridley here. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. On 3rd and 1, Burrow. And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. And he will have a Vikings 1st down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And now this one may draw a penalty. He just blindly threw that one to the sideline. And, yep, indeed, the flag is out. They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Play action. It's Burrow. He completes it to Ridley. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a 1st down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard, your receiver...
And now another turnover as this one's intercepted. Picked up by the rookie corner, Pat Surtain. And the Lions are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. Taylor's got the 1st down and more. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Jonathan Taylor, 51 yards. And the Lions use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead. Myers connects on the PAT. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Running is Swift. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 69 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
He was looking for his tight end, Mike Gesicki, and it's 3rd down. You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet. Well, for whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when an ex-defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Well, but you're good at it.
Well, I try, all right? I don't know how good I am, but it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are off a little bit, exactly what you described. Footwork, that led to the incompletion.
And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal. Shotgun snap, and then the give to Sanders. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. They'll try to run with Sanders. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Miles Sanders, his 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Vikings have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. They'll try to run with Swift. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
And Allen is actually going to throw it here. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Rolling to his right. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Back to throw. Allen. Sliding out of the pocket. Lines up and lets it go for Samuel. He's got a man. Complete. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Deebo Samuel, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Lions are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that pushes the lead up to 11. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. From the 6. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the #1 thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action, now's the time to take a shot.
Yeah.
But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. He would have kept it on the ground.
Meanwhile, Burrow's throw here taken in by Gesicki. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Burrow. They'll roll him out right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked by Tracy Walker, and he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. So Allen's going to look to throw. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And he's got his man. It's Deebo Samuel with his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Lions have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. So Allen breaks the huddle, and his guys will go for 2 here. Allen will try to throw for it. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Anthony Barr. And the Vikings are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Short kick. One of the up middle take it now. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That is 4th time today. Xavier Woods with a pick. And the Lions will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Well, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it